Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Cancer, please? Death, Scorpio energy at the foundation. Cancer, there's a lot of changes taking place in your foundation, in your life. A lot of this has to do with your perception of yourself as well. The people that have always been in your life, or that were in your life up until recent years. This is you transforming the foundation of your belief systems. For a lot of you, your living situations, jobs. It's an energy of things that have always been in your life. Things that could have been seen as the pillars in your life have all since crumbled in recent years, Cancer. Massive changes have been taking place inside the high vibrational Cancer collective. There's always going to be 2 vibrations for each zodiac sign, and Cancer is no exception. I've heard from high vibrational Cancers that were being attacked by low vibrational Cancer energy. So this reading here is going to be for cross watchers. You don't even have to be a Cancer, and it's also going to be messages for high vibrational Cancers who are doing the soul work or who are getting in path with doing the soul work. In other words, just being the best you can possibly be. But this is the energy of the phoenix rising from the ashes, and this is framing this reading, Cancer. What do we have at the sacral, please? 4 of Wands, Aries energy at the sacral. 4 of Wands is an energy of harmony and celebrations. It's also an energy of a new family, new friends, new relationships coming into your life. New partnerships is what I'm feeling here. Energies that are in alignment with this optimistic, passionate, creative version of yourself. Balanced sacral chakra energy. This is the energy of a whole new soul tribe that you're moving on to, Cancer. A lot of people move on from these karmic cycles with family members, old friends, co-workers, and they always want to know, when's my soul tribe going to come through? Here's the thing, Cancer. You have to completely eradicate yourself of all these old stuck energies, these demonic low vibrational individuals that wanted to keep you bound and tied to these old cycles with them. And you have to create space for these new energies to flood through. And once you've transitioned into the new timeline, your soul tribe will be waiting for you. And they'll be expecting you. What do we have at the solar plexus? 8 of Swords, Gemini energy in reverse. This is an energy of liberation and freedom. You now freeing yourself from this prison that you were in with these individuals, otherwise known as a karmic cycle. Leaving all these restrictions of the past behind. There was a time in your life, Cancer, where you felt completely trapped and powerless to these individuals. Like you couldn't move forward. Almost like you owed them something. I would say that almost 100% of the time, Cancer, when you're trying to be the best you can possibly be, and someone comes onto your path and makes you feel like you owe them something, that's a very clear indication that the person who is standing before you is, in fact, an enemy. And Cancer, I don't care if that's your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your lover, your best friend, or your coworker. People always show you their hand when you're stepping into alignment with your higher self. And there's no mistaking the enemy when you're stepping into alignment with your higher self, because you'll feel this resistance. You'll feel something trying to pull you back into the cycle. So Cancer, it's very important that you're aware of this and you keep transforming, keep rising from the ashes of the past. Death card at the foundation. Cancer, I'm going to use this new deck that I've been incorporating into the readings. This is Magicians, Martyrs, and Madmen Tarot. This is created by Travis McHenry. He created the decks I use on my bottom row, the Occult Tarot, Heaven and Hell Tarot, and the Angel Tarot. All his links will be in the description below if you're interested in checking out this deck. It's a very cool deck. Nine of Swords, the Lavinian Werewolf. These energies now, Cancer, are in a state of despair, a lot of sorrow. Some of these individuals might be in their last days. They feel the Spirit of the Lord around them, the universe crushing them with their own karma, which they cannot tolerate. The Lavinian Werewolf was an 80-year-old man who was arrested in Lavinia on suspicion of committing witchcraft. Later on, the judge ordered him to be flogged and exiled, a punishment which likely caused his death. A lot of these individuals that came against you, Cancer, were hiding in plain sight. These are people that painted themselves as one thing, but were another thing. Right? They would turn into a werewolf. A lot of these people got away with what they did because they had a way of veiling themselves to the collective. But make no mistake, these individuals you've been dealing with, Cancers, are absolute monsters. Pay attention to your surroundings. I just heard my ear ring. I feel like a lot of you are going to start receiving messages about some of these individuals moving into the future. I feel the spirit of death around these individuals, Cancer, for the way they've chosen to live their life. What do we have at the throat? Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Empress Duwager. These are very greedy individuals you've been dealing with, Cancer. It's all about material possessions. These are the type of individuals that will sell you down a river for a shilling. But in saying that, Cancer, there's a bitterness about these individuals that I don't even think you could possibly begin to comprehend. These are self-entitled individuals that feel like the world, the universe, owes them everything, and that they don't have to work for anything. These are very low vibrational, evil, demonic individuals. Empress Duwager was a concubine of the Chinese emperor. She gave birth to his only child who became emperor. She was appointed regent, a position she used to rule China for 47 years. As empress, she consolidated power to herself and kept the young emperor in a state of subservience to her. When he died from stress and disease, his successor was also controlled by her, who would permit no one to question her authority. She diverted funds intended to modernize China's navy to the construction of her summer palace. This is just a further example of the kinds of people you've been dealing with. A little bit of Empress Duwager's story here. What do we have at the third eye? What do we have at the third eye? Nine of Cups, Pisces energy, Lord of material happiness. This is the energy you're moving towards, Cancers. This is an energy of abundance. This is you getting what it is you want because of what you've been through with these individuals. You just have to close out the cycles, allow the divine to do what they need to do, and step into this new timeline. Because you've decided to put yourself first, Cancer, and move on, you're now entering this energy of just spiritual well-being. Okay, there's an energy of pleasure and happiness that's surrounding you. It's just an overall energy of complete success. This is where the divine's trying to get you. Third eye position. Jupiter in Pisces. What do we have at the crown? Too many cards. What do we have at the crown? Too many cards. What do we have at the crown? What do we have at the crown? These cards are a little tricky to shuffle because they're so big, but we'll get used to it here. Okay, there we go. Strength, Leo, energy. So that strength card came up in the Scorpio reading yesterday, and it very much goes perfectly with this reading too here, Cancer. Strength is all about self-respect and courage, but it's also an energy of magnanimity. Okay, despite what these individuals have put you through, no matter how dark and horrendous and demonic it was, you're being called to forgive and move forward no matter what it was. This does not mean you bring these individuals back into your life by any means. It just means that you're not allowing these individuals into your new timeline by holding on to negative energy that they projected onto you or situations that they had you trapped in. This is understanding energy from a universal perspective. And it's interesting because it was a similar message for Scorpios yesterday in that reading. And there was actually people that didn't agree. I saw in the comments, they're like, I'm not forgiving. I mean, that's fine. You don't have to forgive. It just means that you're not ready to let go of that energy. But let me just be very clear in saying this. If you don't forgive and move forward, forgiving without even receiving apologies, you are allowing those energies to anchor you, not allowing you to move into the new timeline. You must let go of these old, dead energies and move forward. No matter what you were put through, you must let go of any bitterness. That bitterness turns into trust issues that will slow you down, if not completely stop you on your path. If that happens, those energies have won. So think about this from a higher perspective. What do we have from the Occult Tarot? The Empress, Gremory. This is Empress in reverse energy. This is an energy of creative blocks. This is also an energy that wanted you to be dependent on it. Just like we picked up here with this Empress Duwaga right here, right? With this Four of Pentacles energy at the throat. It's an energy where they want to have the say-so in every area of your life, Cancers. This is a very narcissistic energy that doesn't want to allow you to be the best you can be. This energy wants to keep you underneath their thumb. They'll make it seem like that they're supporting you, but when it comes down to it, they're keeping you stuck and repressed because they see you as a threat. Empress is an energy of fertility issues. Male or female, it's just an energy of planting a seed and there being no growth. So all of your efforts completely failing. It's also an energy of having limited resources. So again, it draws me back to this Four of Pentacles card. It's like an energy of poverty. They wanted to affect your resources, your flow of income, something like this. What do we have? The Sacral? Six of Swords, Aquarius energy, Seer. This is an energy here of you not being able to move. It's an energy of stagnancy. It's just an energy of always feeling stuck and carrying somebody else's baggage, never able to move forward. And I know this energy very well. I had to cut individuals out of my life who always wanted to feed me all of the drama going on in their life, all of the chaos, and I never realized how much it affected me until I cut these individuals out of my life, because it's you energetically holding on to all of their baggage, which is creating the stagnancy inside your energetic field, right? It's like you're constantly feeling blocked and stuck, like you can't move forward. What do we have at the solar plexus? And this is what they'll do. They'll bog you down with their baggage. And then they'll make you feel like you owe them something. It's just this very self-entitled, narcissistic energy. It's like you owe them your time, which is telling me this could be like a best friend or family member, something like this. They make you feel guilty. Hangman, Bifrons, Pisces energy at the solar plexus. This is Hangman in reverse energy. So this is them now victimizing themselves based off of your ascension, Cancer, based off of you finally doing well in your life. Now they want to act like a victim. You left them behind, right? Nothing but literal traitors in your life, victimizing themselves, showing their hands now. They can't hide. It's written all over their face. They want to create all these delays in your life, making you feel very unmotivated, never able to make any sort of solid decision in your life, always feeling stuck. It was this energy that was being projected onto you. What do we have at the heart, please, from the Heaven and Hell Tarot? Wow. Valak, Wheel of Fortune in reverse energy, relationship strife. Okay, so this is an energy of instability. It's also an energy of bad luck and being literally stuck in a rut. But this is an energy that comes into your life by way of all the external forces around you, all of their negativity, all of their bitterness absorbing into your auric field, making you feel a way to where you can't actually move forward and step into your power, step into alignment with your higher self, and live the best life you can possibly live. And then we have Iahel, Five of Swords, Desire to Know, Aquarius energy from the Angel Tarot. So this is the energy you're now moving into. This is an energy of you ending all these unhealthy relationships in your life once and for all, Cancer. And this is also you releasing any past resentments or bitterness right there at the heart chakra. Not allowing these individuals to give you a blocked heart chakra, which I said is the energy of bitterness, causing you to have trust issues. It's very important that you understand this. You must release this energy. And like I said, magnanimity is the way to do it. Forgiving, no matter what these individuals did to you. You're doing it for yourself and your own soul's growth, so you can release every drop of energy that they have inside your auric field. This is an energy here of your spirit guides ejecting these demons from your life. They don't look so tough now, do they, Cancer? Look at them. Pathetic. Marked in red by the universe. Everybody sees them for who they truly are now. What do we have at the throat from the Angel Tarot? Let's see what the outcome is here for Cancer, please. Justice, Kal-El, Libra energy, the invocable God. Justice makes truth known in court, causes innocence to prevail. Some of you might be in court battles with some of these people. Inheritances, this is marriages, stuff like this. It's not going to be for all of you, but for some of you, there's definitely an energy here. You will be winning, okay? But it's very important that you understand how the energies work. Because there's also an energy here where until you're able to release this energy by forgiving without those apologies, it allows the scales to tip in your favor. It's like an energy of you getting it. You understand now. This is an energy of everything going in your favor. This is all about win-win outcomes. It's all about balance being restored in your life. But it's a balance that you've never felt before, Cancer. This is a whole different ball game you're in now. What do we have at the third eye? Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy at the third eye. Lelahel, the praiseworthy God. Light of understanding, acquires knowledge and cures illness. This is a very patient and hardworking energy, Cancer. This is the energy of the light at the end of the tunnel. This is you holding the vision, not allowing anything to derail you. As long as you can see that light at the end of the tunnel, this means you're on your path. Doesn't matter how long it takes you to get there. Make no mistake, you will be getting there. Knight of Pentacles energy is a tank. Nothing can stop it. This is also you understanding that it's all about the journey. This is where you gain all the fruits for your labors, is on that journey. That journey is your life. These individuals want to make you feel like it's all about a quick fix. Why take the journey when you can just take this shortcut, right? What they mean to say is, once you take this shortcut, in return, you have to be underneath my leadership. I will be telling you how to move from now until the end of your life. Four of Pentacles energy, poverty mindset. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy at the crown to close out the reading. Mebahia, the eternal God, intellectual lucidity, provides consolation and compensations. This is a very organized, stable, secure energy that you're now moving into. It's also a very resourceful energy. This is you doing it all on your own here, Cancer. You don't need anybody. At this point, Cancer, there's too much to lose. It's not worth risking your power for some material gain. It's also a very practical energy that you're starting to encompass, which pairs well with this strength energy that I was picking up here around magnanimity. To release old energies that don't serve you on your new timeline, because you understand that this is an energy that will remain with you until you actually forgive and move forward, is you looking at things from a higher vantage point, a universal perspective. This is a very practical way to live your life, Cancer. Looking at things from this higher vantage point. This allows you to get to where you're going to without dragging other people's baggage along with you. I really hope I'm making myself clear there, Cancer, about forgiving these energies and moving forward. This is so important. I wish I could make more people understand this. Most people in the collective do understand this. But a lot of people will debate that and say, well, they did this, this, and that. I totally understand. I totally get it. These things are seemingly unforgivable. However, you must allow the universe to transmute that low vibrational energy into something positive so you can actually turn what they gave you into something that you can now gain from. This is how you defeat the devil with his own tricks. Cancer, this is the energy that's available to you should you choose to accept, depending on where you are on this timeline. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, all that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Cancer. Take care.